Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome everybody. My name is Mama C, and this is Hooked by Mama C. We speak about all things crochet, yarn related, as I'm a crochet addict. So out there to my fellow crochet addicts, we're doing okay. I'm also a yarn addict, I suppose. So let's talk about hooks. Okay, I'm going to talk about crochet hooks. So I ordered a couple of different ones just to see what they were like, and yeah, let's just get into them. I have rheumatoid arthritis first off, and I need an ergonomical, I got it out, hook. I won't even try that again, for my hands for grip, and I'm a knife grip. So this is how I crochet. I can't do the pen hold. There is no wrong in the way you hold your crochet hook. No wrong. There's no wrong way. When I started crochet, I had the most weirdest, strangest way of using the hook. It took me a very long time to find my comfort spot, but I got there eventually. So I prefer the knife hook. It works better for me, and I love the bigger, longer hooks. So we'll talk about my favorite hook first, okay? So these are my favorite hooks, absolute favorite hooks. I don't know why that's beeping, so I apologize. I'm actually using my Fire tablet, my Amazon tablet, for recording, because I've been having major problems with phones. Anyway, let's go back to the hooks. For anyone that's new here, I go off in different tangents of conversations. So, okay, so my favorite hooks are called Ommi hooks, O-M-M-I hooks, and I'm just obsessed by them. I love them. I love the feel of them. I love the weight of them. They're made with resin, and they just, oh my god, they're just gorgeous. These are a couple of my favorite. I have a full set of these. These are all the Ommi ones, but I have a full set of the purple, and hang on, a bit bright. If you can see the colour, I hope you can. I have a full set of those Ommi ones, the purple. I don't even use them. They're kind of just there. They're beautiful, and I love them. And these are the fire red. Do you see the resin, the different colours in the resin? Are they beautiful? And I have them in teal green. Of course I have them. Teal is my colour. Teals and turquoise. So that's the turquoise. Teal, whichever one you want to call it. But there's a lovely kind of, they're just beautiful. It's more of a solid colour. There is a little bit of a colour going through it. And then they have the pearl. These are the pearl. Now most of these my kids bought me for Christmas and Mother's Days or birthdays. That's their pearlescent one. I don't know if you can see that properly. There's lovely tones going through it. And the brown, orange. And these are the other, right, orange and grey. They're beautiful. And then they have the plain pink. Now they have other colours as well, but these are the kind of the ones I really like. And I like this. I rather this. You see the 3-piece. These are 3 pieces. It just feels better than you can buy them and they're flat. I don't like that. I prefer this. I like to have the little bit of grip on it. So yeah, and they feel lovely in the hand, and they're nice and light. So for anyone that has problems with their hands, or has carpal tunnel or rheumatoid arthritis, it's, for me, these did it for me, and they're lightweight as well. But they're nice weight. They're not too heavy, they're not too light, and they work away. The only problem I have with these, now these are my favourite, the only problem is if you drop them or knock them off something, they can break easily, so you have to be careful with them, obviously. I knocked the tip, the very tip off one of mine, and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't crocheting properly. Then I looked at it, the little tip was missing. Speaking of tips, if you look, this might be an easier one to see. If you look at that tip, see the point on that tip? There's just this gorgeous point right there, and it just slides through the yarn, glides through the yarn. I just love them, and there's a lovely shaft on it. It's just, they're lovely. So they call that an inline shaft, I'm not sure, but the tips are lovely and they're smooth, and I polish them. I just use a microfiber cloth and polish them, because obviously if they're in your hands all the time, you know, they might have like little bits of residue, you know, from your hands. So I always polish them when I feel they're a bit iffy, but I would be gentle with them, but they're worth the money. They're something like 10 for in UK and Ireland, about €10, £8-9. I'm not sure about US or Canada, but they're my favorite, absolute favorite hooks, and I do have a little stash of them. I do. Sure, why not? So these ones, I've been looking at them for ages. Excuse me. I've been looking at them for ages. So I decided, okay, I got a discount code from Temu. So I said, right, I'm going to try these, because I've seen them. I've been watching them for quite a while, and but I just couldn't justify paying for them. And I have been on a yarn fast. I'll talk about that in the next video. So these arrived. This lovely little case, pink, kind of iridescent case, and zips open. Voila! Aren't they pretty? The beautiful colours of them. They're really lovely. I love the case, and there's a little pouch up here for your patterns or, you know, notes and pieces. So yeah, they come in the most beautiful colours, absolutely gorgeous colours. Now these are weighted, and they're not stainless, they're not chrome. Maybe they are chrome. They're stainless steel chrome. I know there's another word, but they come from this box. This pack comes in a size 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, and then an 8mm. That's the 3.5, and it's engraved in. It's not just painted on; it's engraved in. I don't know how long they'd last. They are weighted. There is a weight in them. They are weighted, and there's a nice balance in it as well. You know, it's not work. They're nice. They are nice, and the tips aren't too bad either. I get a bigger one. Now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hooks for around €40, which makes it out to be about 5 something, I think. 9 hooks, 4 something actually works out. It depends, I suppose. It depends on where you in Temu there's different sellers, so some might have them cheaper than others. So I'd always look, scroll and find. There'll be lots of different ones. So I'll just go to a bigger size just so you get a good look. This is a 5.5. Isn't that gorgeous? It's in this beautiful brown. They actually feel lovely and cool. And there's a really nice weight to them. And I have crocheted a bit with them, and they're nice. They are. There's still nothing kind of shows up to owe me for me, and they're nice, and these are nice and smooth. And again, you can polish them. So that's the brown, and there's the tip. Now the tip is nice. It's not as pointed as the Omi, but it is pointed a little, and the shaft, if you can see, aren't they nice? So they're nice. They're really nice. I don't think I do like them. I really do. I don't know how long they'd last. I don't know how, if the paint will stay on them. I'm not sure, but they do feel nice. I got one and there's a chip in it. So I have to buff that down now with a little bit of sandpaper, because that would annoy the crap out of me. And most crocheters, it's only the tiniest little mark on it, but it's still there. Yeah, so that's them. So you buy these anything from 39 up to 52, I think, the euros. And then there's someone else I saw, they were 100 and something, which is, wow, scary money. But they are beautiful. They're beautiful colours. I love that they have their own case and they're all engraved, so it's not just written on for them to wear out. But they are nice and they're heavy weighted. And they do glide through the yarn. So that's that. And then I bought an individual one from Temu. You can buy them in individual packs, which is great. And they go from €5 up, €7, €8, depending on the seller. So you need to, look for the seller. And these come in individual boxes. So they'd be nice little gifts as well if you wanted to get something for Christmas or Mother's Day and put them away for your favourite person, your mum or your nan or the person in your life that crochets. You can collect them individually if you didn't want to buy the whole pack. So I just decided to get one, and this is a 3.5. There's method to my madness because I like this. So I wanted the 3.5. Oh, I just realised it's all scrope. Oh no, it's okay. Hang on. Yeah, it is. It's all scrope. No, it's okay. It's just stuff stuck on them. I have to polish that now. It's okay. It's okay. So this is a 3.5 in a lovely kind of a turquoise colour. If you can see that, I hope you can. Isn't it lovely? And it comes in a little presentation box, like a pen box, and it fits perfectly in there. So they'd be lovely little gifts, stocking fillers if you were buying them for someone that you love, that loves to crochet, or if you just wanted to buy them individually for yourself and see how you get on. So I think that's a good idea. You can buy one, see how you feel about them, and then if you wanted to buy more, you can. So that's that, and they're called Nice Met is the name on the box and the pack. So that's them. I like them. I wouldn't. I don't think I'll ever stray from the Omi hooks. But I'd. It wouldn't be like, no offense to the hooks, they're lovely. Omi are my thing. They just are. This is another one. I haven't even opened this. I got this. These were new. I spotted them on Amazon. So I grabbed one to see what they were like. I'm only opening it. There we go. Ooh. So these are on Amazon. So CN Mu, made in China. This is a 2.5 mil. So what these are is the steel hooks. The little steel hooks, and they're set in resin. They're set up in resin. And they're I think it was on special offer, 7 something for one, so I grabbed the 2.5. Is it marked 2.5? Oh, it is. It's marked 2.5. So these are the little steel hooks, and then they're set in resin, if you can see. So they just pop that in their mold and pour the resin around it. So that's what that is. The colours are beautiful, really beautiful. I love the way it's set. It has a flat base, if you can see that. It has a flat base, and then the oval base, and then the steel hook in the front. And that's nice. I don't like that it has a flat base. I don't like the edge on the side. My opinion. I don't like the tip. It's not rounded. It's pointed, which is very dangerous, especially if you're crocheting and you could stab yourself. It's too sharp for me. So they're a no-no. and they're not balanced. They don't feel balanced. It feels okay, but it's not something like you'd have your thumb on the flat part. It will work, but not my. It'd be nice as an ornament. I don't like that at all. I don't like the feel at all. So that's a no for me. They're on Amazon if you want to have a look at them. Yes, they're beautiful. They look lovely in the resin, but they're not, for me, no interest whatsoever. 1 second now. So sorry. And of course, you can buy these on Amazon or anywhere else. They're very reasonable, very cheap for a set. And they have the rubber grip, and they're nice. I started out with these, with the rubber grips, and they're really nice. And I had a couple of sets of them. I still have 1 or 2 sets. My daughter has a set as well, and they're really nice. And they're short, and there's a nice grip, and there's a nice hook to it. This is a 5 mil, no 6 mil, 5 mil, 6 mil. Sorry, it's a 6 mil. So they're the rubber ones, and they come in all sizes. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them anywhere really, but Amazon is great. And they're nice, and there's a nice grip in them. I just find them, I can't go back to them. I prefer the other ones, the thicker grip, that has a thicker handle. The dog now is actually knocking on the door, so excuse the noise. So yeah, they're beautiful for anyone that wants to start off, or that likes a small hook, in your hand, or uses a pencil grip. They're great for that. They're brilliant, and you can get them all different sizes, different colours, and they're reasonable. So yeah, that's me on the hooks. And again, back to my favourite, the Omi hooks. They're so beautiful. Check them out on Amazon. No, I'm not affiliated. No, I'm not getting paid for talking about it. I just love them. I'm addicted to them. I'm absolutely I love them. So that's me and my hooks, and I hope everybody is well and enjoying the summer. Sending out blessings and divine love and energy to everyone. And Mama C with her crochet hooks. Have a fabulous day. Speak soon. Blessings.